Hilton charges $300 for laundry. Guest fights. Back and wins. Today, I fucked up by spending $300 on laundry. For reference, I'm a 27-year-old chick who is not at all rich. I grew up middle class with a very simple family. Right now, I'm traveling for work for a few weeks, so naturally I expected to do laundry at some point. I figured most Hiltons have guest laundry, so this shouldn't be a problem. As I'm checking in, I ask the front desk, "Do you have guest laundry or quarter laundry nearby?" He goes on to tell me they don't have quarter laundry, but their Hilton does have guest laundry. I'd just leave my shit with him, and they'd have it done by that evening. Me, being the simpleton I am, thinks it's complimentary. To be fair, he should have mentioned it cost a lot of money. I mean, based on my reaction alone, that should have been some indicator that I was not the type to drop hundoos on fucking laundry. Christ, I just asked where the local laundromat was. Of course I don't have that sort of money. Plus, after he said that, I literally jerked my head back and was like, "Really? How does that work?" And proceeded to have a lengthy conversation on how nice it was they did that, and how I never did anything like that before and felt so fancy. Not once did he mention cost. Even after I dropped off my huge bag of crumpled up laundry, he didn't say a word. Hindsight, of course it cost money. But to me, in that moment, it sounded like they just did complimentary laundry for their guests. I figured most people didn't use the service since they typically just stayed at the hotel a night or two. It was probably used mostly by few people like me who traveled for work. Maybe I'm dumb, but still, he should have mentioned a cost. So, I go about my day, get back to the hotel, get my laundry, and thank the girl. The guy I had talked to before was gone now, and it was a new person. As I'm leaving, she says, "I'll just add the cost to your room." I'm taken aback, but it happens so fast that I just smile and nod and go to my room. The entire walk-up, I'm replaying her words in my head. Cost? What cost? It wasn't until I got to my room that I started to panic. I raced right back downstairs and asked what she meant by that. She explained that it cost money to do the laundry service. They charged by clothing item, and my total was $300 and some change. The real fucking kicker is that they didn't even wash nice clothes. Among the laundry was my nasty cut-off sleeves gym workout shirt and gym shorts, and my nasty hole-ridden workout socks. It was weird seeing those hung up like they were a goddamn ball gown. Now I was raised to be polite, so I made sure to tell her I'm not at all mad at her since it's not her fault. But what the fuck? I'm proud to say I kept my composure the entire time, but I felt like crying. I still sort of do. She gave me the number to her manager, and I sent him an email yesterday afternoon. He works on Monday, so I'm definitely going to stop in and see if there is anything they can do to wipe that charge or discount it. I travel a lot for work, so I have a crap ton of Hilton Honors points, enough for a 2-night stay in a nice hotel. I'm hoping I can just trade that in or something. My job definitely doesn't cover that cost, and I most certainly don't have that kind of dough. Not sure what I'm going to do. If anyone has any suggestions, I'd be grateful for help. Unless I'm completely fucked. Update. I received an email early this morning from one of the managers at Hilton in reply to the frantic email I sent after the incident. She is happy to work with me on the balance, but I don't quite know what this means yet as the email was pretty vague. Could be anything from a full refund to knocking $10 off or a voucher or something like that. She also asked me what amount I could pay towards the $300 bill. In my head, I was like, how about free 50, yo? But I realized that getting away with paying a reduced rate is more than fair, and she was super generous to even offer that. Realistically, if I can get this down to $50, I'd be happy. I mean, I'd be happy with anything at all, but 50 bones would allow me to rest easy at night. So I decided to reply. I thought about it, and instead of listing a number I'd contribute toward the total, I chose to give her a more detailed account of what had happened. You see, email number 1 was written when I was tweaking out on adrenaline after this all originally transpired. I didn't do a good job of explaining how I was misled or how I didn't fill out any forms, and instead sounded like some frantic teenage girl who'd just gotten her first speeding ticket. So I pretty much shared the story that I did with you all, but spiffed it up with some grown-up words. At the end, I said something along the lines of, "In regards to how much I can pay towards the $300 bill, I was prepared to spend $5 in quarters for my laundry that afternoon. Haha. I'm willing to work with you on the price, but I am unable to spend anywhere near $300 for laundry. That's good, right? I have no idea as I'm horrible at this sort of thing. That's good, right? I have no idea as I'm horrible at this sort of thing. I'm so bad at balancing politeness with sternness. I always lean toward to nice, so when I try to be stern, I either am not stern enough, or I'm like Winston from New Girl and take it too far. I hate complaining and causing problems. But I hate being out $300 more, so I bit the bullet. Anyway, I sent that email maybe 5 hours ago. My original plan was to go to the hotel this afternoon and sort this out, but since I'd received that email, I thought I'd hold off to see if we could solve it that way. If I don't hear back by tomorrow afternoon, I will definitely go down there after work. I held off because I felt like marching down there hours after getting an email was a bit aggressive. I'm in Houston for the week, staying at a different hotel, so it's no trouble for me to make the trip. Anyway, that's what's up. I'm hoping she just emails me this afternoon, and I can be done with all this drama. Shout out to all the Redditors who offered to help me pay the bill. That's insanely nice of you, and it fills me with joy to know there are such kind strangers in this world. However, I could never accept payment from strangers for my own fuck-up. Second update. So the manager I had emailed did not respond for over 24 hours. I started to get nervous. She was maybe ignoring me. Something in my gut told me she was a bit annoyed. I was even complaining and wasn't interested in helping me. I could all but imagine her forwarding my original email to her coworkers and calling me an idiot, haha. So I decided to email guest correspondents in the meantime, in case they could help faster, because I need to get this shit figured out, you know? They responded almost immediately, and told me they'd have to open a ticket, and would get back to me soon. Almost an hour or so after that, I hear back from the manager at the front desk. Here is what she had to say. I apologize for the delayed response. I left early yesterday after I sent you the email. I completely understand how that could have been misunderstood, and I would love to work with you to resolve the inconvenience. As a Gold Hilton Honors member, we sincerely appreciate your loyalty to Hilton. As a courtesy, we would like to remove 50% of the charge for the laundry services. We have charged the Visa X for the total amount on the day of departure. If you would like to change the credit card, please complete the attached credit card authorization form, and we will credit back the entire amount off the credit card on file. The credit will take 3 to 5 business days. So, in conclusion, I got the bill dropped to $150. That's not horrible, and I really can't complain. I still think that is absolutely ridiculous for fucking laundry. But shit, it's better than $300. Things could be worse, I guess. I'm currently going back and forth on whether or not I should pay the bill out of pocket or try to explain to my place of work what happened. But either way, lesson fucking learned. Update 3. So it's over and good news. Got the charge fully refunded. Lesson learned. I thought it was a little suspicious the manager completely ignored my questions about filling out a pricing form and my lack thereof, so I emailed her again and was more adamant she tell me what their normal process was and why I wasn't given a form. Here was the response. Our typical laundry procedure do involve the laundry slip that displays the prices of the laundry services. Typically, guests put the laundry slip inside the laundry bag they give to the front desk. It is a tear-away receipt, and one copy is for the guest and one is for the dry cleaning company. I sincerely apologize for the miscommunication, and in efforts to make it right, we will remove the entire amount from your bill. I have credited back $308.51 to Visa X. Please allow 3 to 5 business days to reflect. So that's that. I've honestly never contested something before, or tried to get my money back, or even really ever complained about anything. So it's a strange feeling. I don't like that they probably hate me, but I did what I had to. I'm glad I did it, both because I got the money back, and because I feel a bit more assertive, which is something I definitely need to work on. Thanks for all the support and advice, because without it, I definitely would not have been confident enough to stand up for myself. Alright, time to go celebrate. The hotel I'm staying at offers a free minibar in the room, so I'm going to pour myself a few drinks. Cheers! That was a joke.